Hi everybody, and welcome back to another video. And today's video is going to be centered around, let's say, haul, a Target haul and Homegoods haul, and maybe even Ross. I have one item from Ross too. So Target, Homegoods, and Ross. These are some items I just purchased like within the last week or so. I'm so excited to show you all. And I also want to show you all the cabinets, my two cabinets. I have two cabinets that are in the living room that are on either side of the fireplace. And I've been trying to style those. I've been going for like a neutral aesthetic, like whites and creams and beiges, and even I've thrown in just a little brass in there, but for the most part it's very neutral. So I've bought a few items that are for the cabinet, so I'm going to place those items in there. But first I'm going to show them to you, and I'm going to place those items in there. We're going to kind of style those together. So let me go ahead and jump into this haul so you all can see exactly what I have. So the first thing that I have, it is from Target, and these are some rope balls. They're like some white rope balls. It came in a set of two, a big one and then a little one. The original price on these are $20, but I got them on sale. They were half off, so $10. So $10 for the set of two. When I first saw them, I was like, are those ceramic? But they are not ceramic. They are actually like a rope material. So it's like cloth-like, but it's very firm. I don't think it's gonna unravel or anything. So I am definitely happy with these. And these are like a stark white. They're not like a cream or off-white or a beige. These are actually really white. So I have two sets of these because I wanna set these in the cabinet and see what they look like. I think it's gonna look good, but we'll see what that looks like. But as I said, I got these from Target. They were $10 for the pair, and I have two of these. So the next item from Target is this little brass tray. It's shaped like an octagon. And this was, let me see how much was this. It was $20. It's from the Studio McGee collection with Threshold. And during the time I bought this, I think it was called Target Circle Week, and all of the like home decor, pillows, blankets, all of those things were 20% off. So I did get 20% off on this. Now that I have it, I'm not sure I'm going to keep this. I may be returning it. I mean, it's a very cute tray. I do like it, but I found something else. It doesn't necessarily look like this, but it's tray-like. And I think I'm going to keep that and return this. But it is a very nice tray, very pretty. I like that it is like in that brass metal, so it isn't very bright and not too gold. The other tray that I had, it is very bright and gold and kind of gaudy, but I like it. You all will see what that looks like. But I thought this was a nice tray. I like the texture that is on this particular tray, but I think I am going to return it. But I did just want to make sure that I showed you all what it looks like before I return it. But nice tray, I just don't think that I'm going to keep it. So the next item I have is a pillow. And Kylie, can you bring me the pillow, please? So this is a pillow. When I saw these pillows, because on Target's website, it's like 4 different pillows and different colors or different shades of the pillow. This, I think, is the cream or the beige, or not beige, maybe it's like off-white or cream. I can't remember what the description is as far as like the color. But when I first saw it, I thought it was like round, like a circle, right? Like a round pillow. But when I got it, it is like, you see this? It isn't shaped like this. It's more shaped like this, right? So I was thinking, should I return it? Because my idea for this pillow and the other one I got, because I did purchase 2 of these, was to place them in like my brown chairs that I have, like my brown velvet chairs I got from Target that are in the living room, was to place them in there. But I'm not quite sure if I'm going to keep those in the actual chair, or I am going to put them in other places, because I did place one on my bench in my office, and I'll show you what that looks like. And I think I kind of like it there. But I do like this pillow, and I think the pillow was $20. Let me see, yeah, it was $20 per pillow, not for the set, but $20 per pillow, and it was 20% off. So what is that, $16? So $16 for each pillow, and I think it's a cute pillow. It's really soft, and I'm not sure as far as like the wear on this. If this were to be used on a daily basis, would it be flat? But if I keep it on like my bench that's in my office, I don't think it'll get flat. It'll probably hold its form. But I thought it was a cute pillow, but I was a little, I would say I was tricked, but I was definitely deceived a little bit with the shape of the pillow, because I thought this was like a round pillow on all sides, but it is not. It's more so like a flat pillow that's in the shape of a circle, but it's still a nice pillow, and I do like it. And as I stated, it comes in 4 different colors. So this has nothing to do with home decor, but since I'm on Target, like my Target haul, I purchased these because these games, they were buy one get one 50% off, so they had a BOGO going on. And I think I mentioned that I am hosting Christmas this year, and I may be hosting some other things this year, so I wanted to go ahead and get like some games to have those, because I have like Taboo, I have like Black Card Revolt, which are all like super fun games. But I have this, which I found on Target, and this is called Culture Tags. Seems like it's gonna be a fun game. I read like the instructions. So it said it is for all age ranges. Everybody can play this. And then this one is called Growing Up Black Memes, a party game for adults. So 17 plus as far as like the age range. But so I'm very excited to play this game. I didn't expect for these boxes to be so big, because with my Black Card Revoke, you know, it's a very small box. So when I got these, I was surprised how big they were. I mean, it's no problem, but it just, I was surprised with the size of the boxes. So whenever I actually play these games, I will let you all know if I like them or not. It probably won't be for another couple of months or so, but I wanted to go ahead and get my games on deck, so when it's time for me to entertain, I already have some things for entertainment. So now I am moving on to Homegoods. And I found these beautiful like canisters. They kind of remind me of ginger jars almost, but they don't have like the beautiful ginger jar top, and they're not round like a typical ginger jar, but it really reminded me of a ginger jar. So when I saw these, I said to myself, these would be perfect in the cabinet. And I think that they are reasonably priced, because this larger one was $16.99. And then the smaller one was $14.99. And let me just hold them up for you so you can see. Like this one is taller, but this one on the right seems to be just a little bit wider than the one that's on the left. And I think these are so pretty. And even if I don't want to keep these in the cabinet, I can take the lids off and I can put like some flowers or some stems or something of that nature in here to kind of make it pop. But for now, I think I just want to put them in the cabinet, you know, with the whites that I have going on in my cabinet. So I have 2 of each of these little canisters bases. So I have 2 of the small ones and I have 2 of the larger ones, and these came from Homegoods. So another Homegoods find, and this is the tray that I was speaking of. When I first saw these, 'cause I bought 2 of these, right? I said, those are some beautiful trays. They are gold, right? This is like the bright gold, like I call it like the gaudy gold, but perfect for entertaining, perfect for the holidays. You know, a lot of times you want things that are gonna sparkle and shine and kind of catch your eye, and these definitely caught my eye. It has like a pattern of almost like a tree trunk, like if you were to cut a tree down, and that would be like the pattern on the inside. And then even like on the outside still has like the pattern of a tree. And these were $14.99. And guess what, guys? Like, this thing is food safe, it's dishwasher safe. I don't know if I would put it in the dishwasher because I would be afraid that it may start to dull a little bit, but I was pleasantly surprised when I saw that it was food safe and dishwasher safe. It does, you probably see I have like some fingerprints on this, so it does kind of, the fingerprints or anything else, it does get on there quite easily. But I thought this was so pretty and it would be great for entertaining. Usually I like to entertain with, or you know, lay out my food and things of that nature with like white dishes, but there's nothing wrong with having a little gold here and there or some silver. So I thought these were absolutely perfect, and I like the shape of them. It's kind of like an irregular shape. So I'm thinking, you know, food, or even if I wanted to, I can put like some glasses with, if I had like maybe 4 glasses for like wine or like a signature drink or some kind of mixed drink, I can put those here. So I thought this was really pretty, and I just have these. I'm gonna put one on the coffee table and I put one on the entry table, and I'll show you what that looks like. And lastly is this tray, and I got this tray from Ross. I went into Ross and I had to, Kylie, please. Y'all, my baby's in the bed making all kind of noise. But I had to take something back to Ross, and they only gave me a store credit. And so when I was in there, I had my store credit. I was like, you know what? I want to go ahead and use this, because Ross, they don't give you like the plastic gift card. They give you like a paper card that's stapled to your receipt. So I just felt like that was just going to be too much of a hassle trying to keep track of. So let me just go ahead and use this right now. Kylie, stop it. Go sit down, please. Thank you. So when I saw this tray, I knew that it would probably be a good fit for the coffee table. So I think last week's video, I showed you like this tray that I got from Amazon. It's like a faux ring tray. But when I was looking at the tray, I said, that tray may be a little bit too small for that big round table. So I wanted something, I knew I wanted something that was going to have like some right angles to it, whether that was a rectangle or a square. But I thought a square would probably be a little bit more, and did a little bit better rather. And I like that this is like a cream. It's actually kind of like a pearlized cream. And by the way, this tray was $18.99, and I paid about $40 for that tray from Amazon, which I feel like was a little bit overpriced, but I really wanted it. But it will be going back because I like this one better. I don't know what it's going to look like on the coffee table, so maybe I won't be sending the one back from Amazon, but we'll see what that looks like. So I just wanted to show you all some of the finds that I came across when I was out at TJ Maxx and Homegoods, Ross, and Target. Target, I actually found all those items online. I just kind of, so you know what, I'm just gonna purchase these things online because I like the way they look, except for that pillow, which I think I was hooked on that one, because that is not the shape that it looks like on the website. But for the most part, I am definitely satisfied with my purchases. So let's go ahead and jump into me showing you all what this cabinet looks like. All right, everybody. So this is the current state of the cabinet, and let me open up these doors because it's a little glare off the glass. So this is the current state of the cabinet. It's just like a hodgepodge of randomness that's in here. I purchased these this gold candelabra. I think I got this from Homegoods, and I used this during my birthday party, and I was like, I don't know where to put this thing. So I'm just gonna put it in this cabinet, although it does not go, but it was just somewhere for me to put it for now. But I'm definitely going to take that down. I think I'm going to rearrange maybe this and move that down to here somewhere. Yeah, so we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, and let's see what this looks like. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this down. I have this storage up under his cabinet, and this was one of the main reasons why I bought this, because it had storage underneath. So I'm just gonna place that there, right? And as I say, I'm gonna move this down. I'm not gonna leave it right there, but I want to get those, like those canisters, my ginger jars as I call them. I'm gonna get those. And I'm placing the ginger jars here. So I put the tall one in the back and then the smaller one like in the front. And I didn't want them to be like right in front of each other, so I'm just kind of having them like diagonal almost. And I think for maybe this bottom shelf, I'm gonna do some rearranging, because I have these two books. I got these from Dollar Tree, and I just took like the cover off of them. I have these beautiful ceramic beads. I got these from Target. I'm not sure if you all remember or not, but these things, I got them on sale. They were like being discontinued. I got them for like $5. I mean, it was a steal. Steal. And I got this little small box, this gold box. I got this from, Homegoods a while ago. Maybe this past winter. So I think I'm just gonna place that there. And then place this right here. And this, which is like a candle holder, I'm gonna put this up here. For now, that may not stay, but I just need for it to get out the way for a minute. So I place this down here, that bronzy looking vase. I placed it down. Then I have the beads. I'm still looking for these beads because I do not have one for the cabinet that's on the right side of the fireplace. I just have this one. And I think I'm okay with everything not being too matchy-matchy, which is fine with me. But I did want these two shelves right here to be identical, and then maybe the top and the bottom shelves to have a little variation. And the last thing are these knit balls that I have, the white ones. I'm just gonna place them on this shelf. And similar to what I did here, I'm going to place them like diagonal, like cattle corner. So I put the big one in the back and then the small one in the front. I'm still undecided about this plant because I think I don't know, that plant, the green is kind of throwing me off a little bit. I mean, I could always take that and put it like on a dresser or a nightstand or like in the bathroom somewhere. But for now, I'll leave it as is. So let me close this and then I'll show you what that looks like. But I think it looks decent. I probably want to add a little height up here at the top for this pumpkin, and then maybe do something up there with that vase, maybe just a little bit different. But for the most part, I'm liking the direction that it's going. All right, so here is the pillow in the chair. So this is the chair with the pillow and the chair without a pillow. Let me know what you all think about it. I mean, I think it looks cute and that it's, you know, kind of flat. So I think it works out really well. But what I forgot, oh my gosh, how did I forget to mention this? Another Target find. Look, guys, I got this cute little adjustable table. And let me see if I can press this down so that plastic won't be showing. Okay, that's better. I have this cute little adjustable, like this bronze table, which is perfect like for going in between these two chairs, or I'll move it in front of the sofa. So if I want to put the remote, you know, my cell phone, or a bottle of water, it just works out perfectly. And I like that it's kind of beveled at the base, and it has like this pretty little shine to it at the top. Let me see. Okay, there's pretty little shine to it at the top, but it is perfect. I love this table, and I just kind of move it around whenever I'm in here. And it doesn't fit a whole lot of stuff, but it's just meant to fit like the necessities, like your phone, remote, and maybe like a drink or something, or a snack. So you're not about to put a laptop on here and do work. I mean, it's not meant for that. It's meant to be a cute little side table. And I thought that it was perfect as far as like the size of it and how it fits in between these two chairs. I don't know how I forgot to mention that when I was showing you all my items earlier. I guess because this thing has went ahead and got its own home, so it has been integrated with the furniture in the living room. Oh, let me show you what it looks like with the doors closed. So I think it looks cute. And then that's me just putting that candle up there, like the glass one, the candle holder. I don't know what I feel about, how I feel about that, but it's gonna stay there for now until I can find a permanent home for it, or another temporary home for it. But let me show you all this. So this is the coffee table with this tray on top of it. I think I like this a little bit better than the previous one. And what I'll do is I'll insert like a video so you can see like the difference. And as you can see from the video, that the tray is smaller. It's not as wide, or the depth of it rather is not as deep as the square tray. So I don't know, I just like the square one just a little bit better. And I wasn't looking for anything to take up a lot of real estate on this table, but I just wanted to be able to kind of corral some of my decor pieces. And as I mentioned in my previous video, that I still am probably going to look for like a vase that has a smaller profile. It's a little bit shorter, so I can put like some stems or something in there, because I don't want anything that's too tall, because I don't want it to tip over, break, and fall. I don't want to have to worry about that, but I do want to add some kind of height to the table. But I like the way that this look, and I added this tray here. You see I added that tray. I just had to include that tray somewhere. So we're walking over here to the entryway table, and you can see I put the other tray over here. I took that greenery out. My mom told me I can hold on to these for a little bit longer, so I am these beautiful, you know, glass vases with the gold neck. So I'm gonna hold on to these. I think I want to do something that's kind of neutral, like some kind of stems, or I don't know, just something that's gonna say fall, or just say something else besides a plain vase. Something that's gonna add some height, maybe some pampas grass. What do y'all think? Some pampas grass? You think that'll look good? But I added this tray, and then I just put the vase on top of the tray, and figure that would do for now. And maybe I'll add something here, something that's small to that, or I'll just tuck it away until it's time for me to use it. But I thought it was nice, and I can use like this tray. I was thinking about, I can use it in the bathroom, I can use it in my closet, like for jewelry or perfume. I mean, it's so many different things that I can use this for, and I love it. I put them down. First I had grabbed both of them, right? And then I was like, I don't need that. What am I going to use that for? Then I put them down. Then I looked back over my shoulder at them. And I was like, you know what? Let me grab these things, because next time I come, they won't be here. And maybe some lady is watching me, hoping that I put them down. So I am not about to make her day. So I decided to go ahead and pick these up and put them. All right, the last thing I want to show you all is this, right? I put that pillow on this bench with this leather pillow. This leather pillow does not have a permanent home. It just goes from room to room. And right now I'm just using it for staging. But I like the way it looks right now. So I wanted to see what this whole thing would look like if I had like a square pillow and then I had like this round pillow. See how I was saying that I think that this looks really good together? I like the two different textures. So I got like the bouquet on the bench, and then I have like this furry pillow. I think it's like a really nice contrast. So I just wanted to show you all what that looks like. All right, guys, I admit I was telling a fib. I wanted to show you all something else outside. I've been meaning to show you all this for like the last 3 weeks, but I have not. All right, look what I found. Let me go back so you can get a better view. So this is what I found. I found these two beautiful little plants or trees, whatever you want to call them. I found these at Ross. They were $34.99 each. This one looks like it's tilting to the side, doesn't it? Like it's leaning. Let's see if I can. And I still have a price tag on there. But it's leaning a little bit. I'll fix it. But I wanted to show you all what it looks like in these planters that I got from Homegoods. These planters were like $20 each. I got them at the end of spring this year, and I just thought they were so pretty. Yeah, so I think this looks really good. I like the way that they've kind of flanked the door. It adds a little height to it because, as you all know, we do have these gas lanterns. So this right here looks really good. To me, it does. And I got these because I wanted to have something for my party, because I just had like these empty planters here. And so I just had like these things sitting here because I have them on top of like Amazon boxes, all kind of stuff, right? And my sister was like, you just cannot have those things sitting empty. People see the Amazon boxes. So she went and got some pine straw and put the pine straw on top. And I think that looks good, the pine straw. So I think I'm going to keep it as is. And these planters are starting to weather a little bit. Starting to get lighter, starting to fade a little bit, which is, you know, it doesn't bother me at all, because, you know, these are for the outside. So I kind of figured they would get a little distressed, but overall I like the way that these look. They look really good on the outside. It adds some greenery, some kind of color, because as you can see, I just have these chairs and that table. I don't think I ever showed you all that table. I got those tables, and these are like actually inside tables or side tables that I got from World Market that I have made into outdoor side tables, and they are not meant for the outside. I probably should have sealed them with something because they are definitely turning, but it's okay. Lesson learned. But I like the way they look, that they are, you know, kind of turned. They're a little bit lighter than what they were originally when I purchased them, but they don't look bad. Because we're sitting, or where those are placed rather, a lot of sun doesn't get to it. But all right, guys, I think that is going to wrap up today's video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, because some people have not been getting their notifications from my videos. So even if you do have your notification, just kind of check, you know, once a week or so, because I try to post at least weekly, so you all can see what the updates are. So just, you know, kind of check on YouTube, check my page to see if I posted anything. I also want to mention too that I have my Like to Know account linked in the description, so I'm going to try to update that as frequently as possible so you can see some of the items that I have in my home, so you can shop my home if you are interested in some of these items. So go ahead and follow me over there so you can see the items in my home. So if you're interested, I'll be trying to post more content over there, and you will be able to see the items that I have in my home. All right, guys, thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you all at the next video. Goodbye.